Hi everyone, it's Michelle here from Novels on the Run. I'm doing a little Talking Books Tuesday, and I thought I would start off with The Demon's Lexicon by Sarah Rees Brennan. I absolutely love this book. I've done my review. If you like Jace from Mortal Instruments and you like Will from The Infernal Devices by Cassandra Clare, completely different character, but he's got that same humour. Different. He's still different, but I love him. He's got lots of layers, and this book has got some magnificent twists in it. Full of pals. I call them pals when they're you don't see it coming, and you really will get blindsided at the end of this book. Very, very well written. I loved it. I'm on to the Demon's Covenant now, and again, as you can see, I've got some quotes already. A few there as well. But yeah, this is about magicians, demons. Again, in my review, I said Sam and Dean Winchester, Supernatural, Nick and Alan. They've got that thing where you've got the brothers killing demons, getting rid of magicians because magicians are magicians are calling forth demons, and for them to be able to come into the world, and then they can go and possess humans and blah blah blah. They give the magicians their power. So yeah, really good. And Cassandra Clare, funnily enough, has put a couple of blurbs on the front of these. But again, completely different stories to what Cassandra Clare writes, but love them. Like, Sarah's just got wonderful humour, but at the same token, she makes you really feel for the characters. And there's a couple of sub-characters, May and Jamie Crawford. They are brother and sister, and Jamie, he's got a lot of good dialogue as well. And again, lots of twists, but I won't tell you about it. But they're, I think these are the UK covers, because it's Simon & Schuster, the UK. And I've got a really bad flu, that's why I sound the way I sound. Excuse me. Now, Team Human. Sarah Rees Brennan again, and an Australian author, Justine La Balestia. If I have said that wrong. I have read this. I've written my review, and I'm going to be having an interview with the ladies. I am writing my interview questions today. Ellen and Unwin. Sorry, I've just had the flu for 5 days. This came Circus Summer, Kaylin Gow. Now, Kaylin has written an enormous amount of works. Oh gosh, I'm trying to think of some at the moment. Anyway, just go to Goodreads, you'll see them. This is her latest one. This is a proof copy, hence why the cover's, not matching. And as it says, not a final copy. And I'm on a blog tour tomorrow for that. And this is a dystopian. It sounds really, really cool. I'll read a little bit off the back because I'm not going to have a very long yabba today. In post-apocalypse America, known as the United, every season the Circus of Curiosities visits the city, bringing with it the most fantastic circus acts that are beautiful, majestic, curious and death-defying. Every season performers for these acts are chosen from the young men and women in each town, trained and sent to perform in a live grand performance, performed literally to the death. So there you go. So sounds like there's a Hunger Games thing, but this is a circus. So yeah, there is more, of course. We've got Dr. Dex. Dr. Dex and the Circus Force. So the show must go on. There you go. The show must go on. This is the publishers are The Edge. So yeah, I'm going to be buzzing that one off tonight. So having a bit of a read tonight. Get that out. Get that read. Now, my library books. I know I'm probably one of the last ones to read. The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight, but it gets great reviews. So I am really keen to give this one a go. and have a bit of a read. It's got about 3 covers actually. The one I've just seen lately is green and it's got feet in it. And this is by Jennifer E. Smith. And who is Little Brown in the US is the publisher on that one. Oops. But who are we? Yeah, it must be Hachette here. Okay, now, excuse me. I have read book 1 and 2 in this series. Oh, come on, light. There we go. Tempestuous. Leslie Livingston. Wondrous Strange, number 3. Harper Teen. I really enjoyed the first 2. So, I am looking forward to reading this one. I'm just going to see. It's a little bit of a... Oh no, I thought there was something in there. No. Okay, there we go. Whoops. Oh, shiny. This is the library's got them contacted. There goes the pile again. And The Calling, Kelly Armstrong. Ooh, Kelly Armstrong. Now, The Gathering I have read and reviewed, and I liked it. This is a Darkness Rising series, number 2, HarperCollins. So I'm looking forward to having a read of this one too. I look forward to reading lots of books. Yeah, I might just read the little blurb on the back of this one. Oh no, it's not a blurb, it's more of a little... I won't read that actually, it's more of a quote passage. Okay, they're on the floor. Now this one this is middle grade. Oh, there we go. Neil Gaiman, The Graveyard Book. My lord, this has got... Oh, by the way, The Calling is Atom in Australia. Okay, I get a bit confused sometimes when all the different covers and all the different publishers. This one, I'm so looking forward to reading this. The Graveyard Book, middle grade, on Goodreads, 78,595 ratings, of which 10,182 reviews, of which an average of 4.09 stars. How you get the 09, I don't know. This hardcover is Bloomsbury. Now, I'm so looking forward to this because... Was there illustrations? Let me find something. Oh, this is somebody else's. Oh yes, there's an illustration. I've heard this is... Look at this dude. Now, if he's not a scary dude, I don't know what he is. But this has got... Where's another one? I should have had my little flag, shouldn't I? This is why these always blow out to being too long. Okay, can't find any more. Alright. But yeah, I've just heard people, like authors and that, say how this is one of their favourite books. So, middle grade. The Graveyard Book. Alrighty, next. Oh, look at this one. This has just come out. And I bagged it at the library. Touch of Frost. Ooh. Here we go, by Jennifer Estep. In the Mythos Academy. Number 1. Now, I love Academy books. Ooh, there we go. So I'm really, again, looking forward to reading it. I know. Let's just keep on saying that. I'm a blogger. We love books. Now, I can only show you book 1 and 3. Enticed is book 2. Jessica is Australian, married to Matt Shirlington, an athlete, Olympic athlete, was an Olympic athlete. This is the two different sizes. I'm not sure why the little black one is here. It's Hachette, whereas this one must be Lothian. Anyway, it matches Emblaze, which is number 3. Endless is number 4, and number 2 is Enticed. Now, in Australia, we've got different covers. The American covers are a bit more, I don't know what you'd call it. not fairish looking or something. Anyway, this is the Violet Eden chapters, and I'm really looking forward to reading these because they've been around here in Australia for longer than when they went over to America, and they're just sort of hitting out all over there now. And, you know, because MJ Hill had a blurb from Jessica when she read his Winter Shadow book. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to... Oh, and this one I had a signature in the front from Jessica, thank you. Because I actually won this one in the You Give, We Give giveaway. That was a little while ago. Oops, put those there. Okay, got Snow White. Oops, this light. Snow White and the Huntsman. And I went and saw that movie the other week here in Australia, and I really liked it. Of course, we've got Chris Hemsworth, Thor, chap that's in Thor, Australian. He's the Huntsman. Always think of a spider when I think of a huntsman. But and this is adult Harlequin, HQN Mirror. Gina Showalter. It's her first book in her new series, Angels. Is it Angels of the Dark? You know what? Yeah, Angels of Dark, #1. And I've seen that bobbing around on the blogospheres. That's a lovely looking young fellow on the front there. This woman draping herself over him. I have read a couple of Gina's books, and I enjoy her writing. Of course, I have a bit of Smexy in them, as you do. Now on to Harlequin Teen. I did have this on digital, but it went poof, as you do if you don't read it quick enough. I have read a couple of Michelle Rowan's books. I've read the Night Shades first book series, and this is Night Watch. Watch. I can't understand my own writing. Night Walker. Oh, Michelle, please don't. Oh, please don't quote me on that particular one. It's my writing. I'm feeling really hot as well. Flues, you gotta love them. Anyway, I read a chapter, an extract, and this sounds really, really, really cool. So, do yourselves a favour. Oh, should I just quickly read a little bit? I'm a bit off my game today, I'm sorry. Oh, do I love this series. This is Soul Screamers #6. I've read including all the little novellas up to #4. I have got If I Die. Never to Sleep is a 5.5, and that is Sophie's little novella. And due out in April 2013 is With All My Soul, which is #7. But I absolutely love this series. It is a really, really cool YA series by Rachel Vincent. And I have read all of Rachel Vincent's series. She has the Shifters, which is, 6-book series. That's adult, but that's really cool series as well. So, I'm Team Todd in this. I'm sorry. I am. What can I say? Now, Temptation. This is a love story about Noah, who is Amish, and Rose, who is not Amish. So, I am looking forward to reading about how that will work. Again, Harlequin Teen. Thank you. This one I will be reading in a couple of days. Pushing the Limits. I've seen some reviews around. People are really liking it. It's not what I actually thought it was. I mean, I contemporary romance, this one. It's due for release in August, so I'll have to get my butt into gear this week. But people are really liking this, Pushing the Limits, by Katie McGarry. So, I shall read that one, get on to it. And I think that's all I've got. Oh, here, my ink was shocking. For those of you who don't know what Sophie's little novella, Never to Sleep, I just printed that off, but it's not the best ink. And that's the 5.5, so you've got to read that before you read before I wake. And that's it. I got through that because anyway, I've now got to go write 3 different interview lots of questions and 1 guest post question, because I have had the flu. I'm only been a little bit delayed. But anyway, that was talking books for this Tuesday. I'm a bit off my game today, as I said, because I've got the flu. And yeah, until next time. See you later.